Yes, good evening. The announcement comes as COVID-19 cases and hospitalizations increase with the Delta variant. And now anyone working in a hospital setting will have to be vaccinated by September 30th. As healthcare workers battle COVID-19 on the front lines, the state will now require them all to be fully vaccinated by the end of September, marking the first mandate of its kind in the country.
You want to end this pandemic? We can get this done in a month. If everybody that's eligible that hasn't been vaccinated goes out and gets vaccinated.
The new order covers anyone working in a healthcare setting and takes away the option to instead test weekly. Gisela Thomas, a respiratory therapist for 50 years, is on board with the decision.
Yay! I am very, 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 very happy to hear that is going on. I know there's going to be some resistance, but listen, I am elated.
Thomas says working in a hospital has been brutal and the need for vaccines is imminent.
Nothing comes close to what's going on right now. We went through, literally, we went through hell.
The same can be said for skilled nursing facilities, a sector hit particularly hard by COVID deaths. Their staff, too, will need to be fully vaccinated by September 30th.
It was central to us that the state of California include caregivers and those they care for as part of any decisions or recommendations around the vaccine. And we're happy that we were brought to the table and that the voices of caregivers was heard.
Arnulfo de la Cruz is part of the SEIU 2015, the state's union for long-term care workers. He says one concern regarding the mandate is staffing, an issue that's already plaguing the industry.
There's a crisis right now as it relates to being able to hire enough certified nursing assistants to do the work of caregiving in many of our skilled care facilities across California. We don't want this to be a disincentive to find employment in such a rewarding and important profession.
While he believes the majority of the union is vaccinated, there are still holdouts.
I'm going to be honest. There's not a day that goes by that I don't speak to someone who has some hesitancy as it relates to the vaccine.
But now, unvaccinated healthcare workers will have to decide whether to get the shot or potentially lose their jobs. And right now, federal data shows that nearly 1/4 of healthcare workers working in Southern California hospitals are unvaccinated. Reporting live this evening, I'm Coco McAvoy, Fox 11 News.